To everyone, praise the Lord. I am having a bit of a language barrier regarding Malayalam, that's why I'm speaking in English. So first of all, I want to thank Kreupasanam Madhav and Jesus Christ for all the blessings that he has given me, and Mother Mary that she has given me in my life. So my name is Rachel Wrinkle. I am coming from Puliyanam, Angamali. Currently, I am working as a psychiatric social worker in Jammu. So I did my first. I came to Kreupasanam at 2023 on the month of October 3. My mother would always listen to father's speech and all. So at that time, I was recently graduated from my MSW. So I was not getting a job. So my mother said, you should come and take a covenant regarding this. So at that time, I was partially in a disbelief that should I take it, should it happen or not. So anyhow, I took the covenant. How father was telling that you have to make preparation and all, my mother told me everything, so I made preparation regarding that thing, did a confession all. And after taking the covenant, after 2 months, for the 2 months I was applying for an internship at Ministry of Women and Child Welfare. So it was a paid internship. For 2 times I have applied it for that, and for the 2 times I got rejected. So at that time I have taken the covenant. I was very much devastated that why I'm not getting this. I'm praying and all the thing. I'm always listening the prayers. So after that thing, so but my belief regarding that didn't came down. Then also whenever I was at low, I would listen to the father's talk. At that talk he would always tell that the faith is everything. If you have a faith, you will get whatever you want to happen. So also all that testimony that was given here, that was very much inspirational for me. Once again I applied for that same internship and I got into the selection list. But the most amazing thing what happened is that I left out the portion that I have to send them a confirmation mail, and I went directly to the Delhi. When I got there, I came to understanding that my name has been cut off because I didn't send them a confirmation letter to them. So I was totally at my lowest point, that from here a 3 days traveling time I have put on, and so much time and money has been spent. I went there and my name is not in the selection list. I was so much sad. At that time in the night, I have seen father's talk and all the testimony, and that talk also the father was telling that your faith is your everything. If you have faith, you will have everything. As father always says that not with your merit, with your grace you are getting everything. So at that time, the Mariam locket what I was having, I've taken in my hand for the whole night and the morning. I prayed. On the next day, I reached there on the 31st. On the next day, the internship was starting, and on 1st January, my parents told me, just you go there and talk with the senior. Before I talked with them, they said, no, you can't come to this internship. The seat has been filled. So then also my parents tell, you have a faith, just go there and talk with the senior authorities. So with that Mariam locket in my hand, I went to the senior authorities and talked all the thing that my name was there. I forgot to write in confirmation email. They said with so much cool and with so much patience, they said, yeah, it's okay, you can come again, it's okay, you can join to the internship again. So I was so much shocked at that time itself. After coming out from the office, I just thanked to the Mother Mary, especially Kreupasanam Madhav, for all the blessings. It was just how father, it was just as time shortening, not even for a 24 hours I would say. Just I prayed for not even for 12 hours, and it has been happened. It was my first testimony. Second testimony was that after completing my internship, then also I was not having a job. So with all the charity works that was in the covenant what we have promised, I was doing charity work in the psychiatric home that was been run by the sisters. So I was go there, I would always pay them some food or money. After getting my internships stipend, I went there and gave them some money. So suddenly she came to me and asked, do you want a job? You have completed your social work, no? So I said, yeah, my sister, I'm searching for a job for past 1 year, so I was not getting a job. So said, yeah, we have a vacancy at Jammu, so do you want to join that vacancy? I was just shocked at that time, because before that only I came on April 4th for renewal of my covenant, and after that renewal I went there at the month last of the April. At that not even for 2 weeks, one of my pains, that was I was not getting a job, I got a job there, and I was so much thankful for the God for everything. At that time itself, for the third testimony, I want to say that I was planning to write an IELTS exam, because I was planning to apply for abroad. So the main means the slab of the scale was for the IELTS was 7. So for me, I'm born and brought up outside Kerala, so I would say that I was overconfident on my English that I would easily get pass for this exam. On all mock exams, I was getting a nice mark, more than 8 or 7. So just I went there and did the exam. My speaking was a bit of a low, and I was not at all confident on my writing. When I came back, I said, yeah, I would got it. After my result came, with only I was needing a 5-point marks was remaining for the 7. And after seeing that, I was very much devastated, that why it is happening to me. I'm always praying and always doing all the things, then it's also happening to me. Then again, on that time also, one of the I have seen retreat. Again, the message was given to me, have faith in me. Why are you getting loss of faith in in your God? So with this, I have become more keen to prayer. And again, whenever I went for my exams for speaking, I would take the Mariam locket with me and would speak with it. And also while writing exam, I would have in my admit card, in that admit card, I have put the oil, holy oil, and the salt. Before going to the exam also, I have eaten the salt. So it was very much miracle that I was not at all confident for the second time that I would get passed. So after my result came, it was so much shocking that correct 7. I was needing a 7 overall marks. I got a 7 overall. I thank Kreupasanam Mother for all his blessing with the grace of the God, what she has given us, and also for the things what I have done during this time. Before in my family we all pray, but in my childhood times I was very much keen to pray. After getting in my college, I would say, why should I pray? Is any thing if I prayed? So after coming towards this covenant, I started to read Bible. Father has said, read at least 30 minutes. While reading the Bible, my reading would go more than 45 minutes. So while reading it, it has made me bit all the lowest point. Whenever I was in the lowest point, I would open my Bible and read it, and it always gave me the encouragement. And for the charity work, some people who would come to my home, or the orphanages, or anything what I can do from my own money, I would do it for them. Always visiting. Now I am at a psychiatric care hospital, care home, where I would as a social worker. So it's been run by the sisters. So the patient there always do rosary and all. So I thought that why should I not read them a Bible? I would read a small chapter for them and make them explain that what they can do with their life. So the change what I can see in them is that the more the violent patients were there, the violentness of them have been become very low. I would pray for them, even with the oil and all the salt. I would pray for them by going there while taking care of them. So with all the blessings and graces what Kreupasanam Madhav has given me with the grace of the God, I thanks Kreupasanam Madhav. And also, yeah, I have improved very much in my spiritual life because, as I said, I was not at all that much keenly interested to prayer before. In childhood time, I was very much interested. Now, I was not at all interested when I was in my college. After coming to this covenant, I become more interested. Before, I was not knowing Karuna Malavinti, and now I know how to do it. At 3 o'clock I used to do that. Even in my free time when I'm in my room, I would do that. And also rosaries, and it's divine mercy rosary, that also I would do. Through this covenant, more of my spiritual life has been changed more than my professional life, I can say that, because through this covenant I have come close to the God. Because from this what I can understand is that our professional life will be improving if we would be near to our God. So I believe that if we are very much near to our God, He would give us everything what we need, because through Him only everything is been given.
Rachel Ringle, how she changed her life. She, by profession, she was a psychiatric social worker, and after her degree, she has to get internship, but 2 times she got rejection only. She was not getting a chance to do her internship. After internship only she can go for any job. That was the condition made her to come over here. And how she got means her name came in the list. After taking covenant, her name came on the list. But there also, though her name was in the list, then also she was get a shocking news that when she reached Delhi for internship, her name removed from the list. For that, the reason was that she was not submitted the confirmation mail. That was the mistake she has done. Without that, she cannot go for an internship. But even though that shocking news made her little panic, then also she took the Marian locket. Then she was going on praying. With that, she went to the office and she met the authorities. And then and there, even before they were so much rudely they were speaking. But after that, they were speaking very generously, and with all the necessary help they provided, and she herself got a job. She herself got admitted in the internship, and after that, she was seeking a job for 1 year. She was not at all getting job. There were all the doors were against her. But she was not at all she was not frustrated. She came over here and renewed her the covenant. Then, after that, she was going to do charity work in a convent. For that only she went there. To fulfill the instructions of the covenant only, she went to a convent to do her charity work. By then, there itself, a door opened to her, and there she got a job. Now she is having the present situation. Her present situation is she is doing that job with all the instructions, what all the instructions the covenant is saying, with all that she is doing her charitable works along with those people whom she got to serve. There she is reading Bible for them, and with that she could change the mentality of the people. There were so many violent people were there. They were mentally disturbed people, and those people she was gaining with her covenant life. She made them little peaceful, and now all the more her spiritual life also improved. Before that she was praying, but it was not at all that much effective. But now she know how to pray, and the covenant life changed her life itself. She is praying more, praying rosary, and continuously attending the Holy Mass. And all the more, she knows that she is born and brought up in outside. So she was very much confident that she could attend IELTS and she could pass it the first time itself. But for that she got to fail. Though she knows English, she was overconfident that I know the language, I can manage it. But first chance missed, and the second chance only she passed. Whenever she understood that it is not by merit but by grace. That is the main thing. Covenant, one of the covenant teaching also is that it is not our merit, but God's grace only we can do each and everything. Now Rachel is very much understood that, and now her life changed. Here she is to testify, to glorify God with her testimony, with all the privileges and all the life changes. She is glorifying God. With her, we too glorify God by clapping our hands.
അത്യപൂർവ ദൈവാനുഭവങ്ങൾ ഇനി നിങ്ങൾക്കും സ്വന്തം. ഈ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ ഇതുവരെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പോൾ തന്നെ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. ഈ വീഡിയോ ഇപ്പോൾ തന്നെ നിങ്ങളുടെ സുഹൃത്തുക്കൾക്ക് ഷെയർ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് കർത്താവിൻ്റെ പ്രേക്ഷിതരാകുക.